Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most controversial stories on YouTube, the connection between Shane Dawson and Eugenia Cooney. Shane Dawson, once a YouTube king, is being called out for his involvement in what some people are calling one of the biggest lies told to over 35 million viewers. What's the truth behind Eugenia Cooney's story, and how did Shane help her cover it up? Let's break it all down. As we continue with the story, please don't forget to show us your support by subscribing to this channel. WHO is Eugenia Cooney. First, let's give a little context. Eugenia Cooney has been a popular YouTuber since 2011, known for her alternative fashion, sweet personality, and makeup tutorials. But over the years, her extreme weight loss became more and more apparent. Fans, and even other creators, were increasingly worried about her health, with many accusing her of having an eating disorder. People started to flood her comment sections with concerns, but Eugenia remained tight-lipped, often brushing off questions about her health. This only fueled more speculation and concern. Enter Shane Dawson, who in 2019, released a documentary that many say helped Eugenia Cooney cover up the real truth about her condition. Shane Dawson's documentary. In February 2019, Eugenia disappeared from social media for several months. Fans were worried, rumors were swirling, and no one knew what was really going on. Then came Shane Dawson's highly anticipated documentary, titled The Return of Eugenia Cooney. The video racked up millions of views, and it seemed like Shane was doing what he does best, giving us a raw, emotional look at a complex issue. But here's the thing. While Shane's documentary portrayed a heartwarming story of Eugenia's recovery and return, many now believe it wasn't telling the full truth. Shane and Eugenia presented her time away as a voluntary recovery after an intervention, but behind the scenes, it was way more complicated than that. The intervention and inconsistencies. After Shane's documentary, other YouTubers and some insiders began to speak out, claiming that Eugenia's time away wasn't as voluntary as Shane and Eugenia made it seem. Jacqueline Glenn, another YouTuber and former friend of Eugenia, said she was part of the intervention that led to Eugenia being placed under a psychiatric hold. According to Jacqueline, Eugenia was in serious danger, and the intervention was far from peaceful. If you're still watching, please do well as to hit the subscribe button. So why didn't Shane mention any of this in his documentary? Instead, the video painted a picture of a smooth recovery journey, one that seemed to gloss over the severity of the situation. Shane's documentary was uplifting, sure, but some argue that it was carefully curated to keep Eugenia's real health battle out of the spotlight. Shane's role in the lie. So, did Shane Dawson knowingly help Eugenia Cooney lie to 35 million people? Well, it's important to note that Shane has always leaned towards storytelling that is positive and emotionally charged. His documentaries often focus on redemption arcs and comebacks. But in this case, critics say he failed to hold Eugenia accountable for her condition and, instead, let her present a version of events that downplayed the severity of her illness. By not addressing the true gravity of Eugenia's health issues, Shane may have indirectly contributed to misleading millions of viewers into thinking she was on a straightforward path to recovery. In fact, many people believe this documentary allowed Eugenia to continue denying the real danger she's in, both to herself and her audience. Since the documentary, Eugenia has returned to YouTube, continuing to make content. But the concerns over her health haven't gone away. Some fans feel deceived by the overly optimistic portrayal of her recovery in Shane's video. Others argue that Shane, as someone with a massive platform, had a responsibility to dig deeper and be more transparent about the seriousness of Eugenia's condition. In the end, Shane's documentary gave Eugenia a platform to tell her story, but did it really help her? Or did it just allow her to continue living in denial, with millions of people watching? This isn't just about a YouTube video, it's about the responsibility creators have to their audience, especially when dealing with sensitive issues like mental health. What we can learn. At the core of this story is the conversation about accountability. Eugenia's situation is a reminder that we, as viewers, can't always rely on creators to show us the full truth, especially when it comes to sensitive topics like eating disorders and mental health. Shane Dawson may have had good intentions, but sometimes good intentions aren't enough when the stakes are this high. So what do you think? Was Shane wrong to present Eugenia's story the way he did? Should he have held her more accountable? Or do you think he was just trying to help a friend? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into YouTube controversies and pop culture. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.